wants a six-pack? Hi everyone. Today I'm thinking about the muscles in the abdominal wall because mine are really tight. I can literally feel them constricting the blood flow to my legs. But why don't you want a six-pack, Andrew? Well, I don't want a six-pack because, actually scratch that, I kind of do. It's complicated. A person has a six-pack when the muscles of the abdominal wall are visible through the fat layers of their tummy. So it really has little to do with the strength of the muscle, and it has much more to do with the levels of fat in the stomach. So if you have a six-pack that's visible, great, well, you have a low body fat ratio, whatever the thing's called. Exercising and working on the abs does bring definition, but it's not really about the strength or size of the muscle. That's kind of secondary to whether or not it's visible in the first place. However, here's why it's important. The position required to fully put the tummy on display is kyphosis. It's curving of the upper shoulders. It's shrinking of the natural curve in the low back. Okay, so if you really want to display those muscles, then you have to sort of take that pelvis curled under posture. It's not good for you. You go from something like this, curve in the low spine, to something a little more like this to really put these guys on display. This works fine as an active posture in karate. Say, if you're trying to really lock in, be strong, then it's kinetic linking. It connects everything up through the trunk. But it's not a healthy posture if you're just walking around having a regular day. What's worse is muscles will get tight or tonic. They'll get stuck in the on position. Elliot Hulse calls them muscle viruses. I just say they get stuck in the on position because I'm not trying to brand myself yet. Two really helpful things that I use for pressure are this cool little hooky thing. I actually I use it the wrong way, and I take one of these and I push it into my tummy, and then I like grab and like impale myself, which hurts great. And then the other thing is I have one of these, like a teeny basketball, and I think it's like a really like cool niche, like not a sport, but more of a display ball. Like, look, it has this logo on it. But I don't really know what that means. Instead, I lay on top of it, and it helps to stretch and massage my tummy muscles. It hurts real good. And mine are really tight, so I'm thinking about this right now. So the winning combination appears to be pressure through massage and then stretching, and just doing that a bunch of times until it kind of unlocks and opens up the muscle. Okay? It feels kind of like a flower blooming. For stretching, I'm using stuff like Cobra. I'm using stuff like standing and pushing my tummy forward and breathing really deep. All this to sort of open up those muscles, to allow blood to flow, circulation to increase, and hopefully to let my body heal faster also. So that's the idea. That's what I've been doing this morning. So rather than talking about karate, I figured I'd talk about health and wellness, because that's where my brain's at. And that's what I'm going to be thinking about as I do Jion, because it's going to impact my kicks, my stances, and my power on any of my hand techniques. You never knew I was this deep and thinky, did you? All right, now it's time to put on my dobak, and I'll do Jion for today. I think the focus is going to be the same as yesterday, moving gracefully like a ship, firing a cannon at the last second, and I'm going to try to do it on the level ground in the field where I worked out a couple of days ago. So that's the idea. Here we go. Just starting right out from Chumbi today, you don't even get to see the bow. The opening there feels so much nicer on level ground. I tried to settle a little more. Punches are looking a little slow. But like I said, my core's tight. My abs are sort of tonic. They're on right now, so I need to stretch and relax them. And they're affecting my performance. Affecting daily life, really. Sometimes when you just don't feel great, something's tight, something's on, and you don't even realize it. It's sucking up your resources, mental and physical. Boom. Palm strikes are still kind of nice. Look at this nice, pretty field. Those look okay. I was thinking about stances today. Since they looked bad yesterday, they were on my mind now. Over and out. 1, 2. Boom. Took a little extra time there for the stance. Boom. Same thing. Boom. And we're almost at the end already. My sense of the timing of this form has changed a lot. Feels much shorter than it did. And there's the end. Thanks for watching, everyone. Go stretch.